creature with quite a difficult past, a nerd with a friendship that could not last. He could not let no recipe go, left alone with a failed business to show. He was a small creature with one big eye. Those in his town called him an evil guy. Green as the money he wished he had. He wanted the recipe very bad. Lives at his restaurant, the Chum Bucket, striving for customers he'll never get. People have problems with his attitude. He is scheming, evil, and very rude. Plankton has a computer wife named Karen. She always helps him be more daring. Will not give up until his job is done. He goes by the name Sheldon J. Plankton.
Sheldon J. Plankton.
There once was a guppy, small as can be. His plan and his goal was to take over the sea. But his family put him down and laughed at his scheme. He followed MLK and told him, "I have a dream." As Sir Guapo grew up, he didn't change a bit, making him a loser and quite a misfit.
Loser!
He didn't care, he was as happy as could be, because he knew he would take over the entire sea. But soon he realized he needed a partner in crime, a good-looking gal, a really fine dime. Then he thought, I'm too perfect to have a match. So he had the idea to make a girlfriend from scratch. He made her so perfect, his sweet honey bun, she'd also assist getting the evil job done. To get to the top, he'd have to knock someone down. King Crab of Tankini and his solid gold crown. King Crab was his nemesis and quite a stingy fellow. He also had a fine knight who was annoying and yellow. Sir Guapo couldn't succeed with crabs in his way. He'd try and he'd try, but he'd fail every day. So his robot wife Maria took the matter into her hands. She was tired of Sir Guapo's idiotic plans. But Sir Guapo wouldn't let Maria take over. So he took the liberty to simply unplug her. The next day he planned and plotted all night. He wouldn't give up without giving a fight. So the very next day he dressed in disguise. He looked quite normal in everyone's eyes.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
That night he would attend King Crab's birthday bash. Little did they know he was only there to crash. His gift was a jewel for crabs to uncrust. King Crab didn't know that jewel he couldn't trust. But being the frugal crab that he is, put that jewel on that crown of his. Okay. Then something weird happened to the king of the land. All of his actions were controlled by Sir Guapo's hands. Emerging from the shadows was the knight with a glower, yelling at Sir Guapo,
To release the king's power!
Sir Guapo laughed at the sponge's request. But that guppy didn't know that the knight had some zest. Okay. His zest was dancing and singing, the power of rock. It was unexpected, Sir Guapo was shocked. He was confused, so he let the knight sing. Sir Guapo didn't know that was probably the worst thing. The sponge's song was so rockin' and insane, it broke right through King Crab's membrane. King Crab was furious and glared at the guppy. Sir Guapo was whimpering like a little puppy. But the king wouldn't let him off the hook like a chum, at least not without a good kick in the bum. Sir Guapo's plan was foiled. Failure tasted like rotten milk that's spoiled. And if you thought his bad day was over, you're wrong, not yet. He still has to plug in his nagging wife into the outlet. The moral of this story is important, take heed. Try and try again until you succeed. And if you want to be happy and save yourself from strife, do yourself a favor and don't make yourself a wife.
I want to keep the glasses on. Okay. Loud and proud. Loud and proud. I just need to hold it like this.
No, it's not even the cake.
Say
It's
hello,
just his
Lauren.
presents.
Oh, okay.